Now, the shares of NEO yesterday finished up over 2%, which resulted in the shares of NEO finishing the day trading at $4.48. Now, we just got some latest developments about the share price target or one of the big financial institutions that just came and reiterated a buy rating with a price tag or with a price target of $7.50. Now, this investor or this institution is DBS, and knowing that, of course, they came and reiterated a buy rating with a price target of $7.50, it just shows you that where NEO is currently trading at, which is around $4.48, it's a bargain. Looking at the so many big financial institutions that are coming and raise their price target onto NEO. When I got to read this, man, it was bullish for me, because in as much as, yes, there were news this week of Goldman Sachs cutting their price target onto NEO to $3.90, all of the other investors see a positive onto NEO based on the Q3 earnings which they reported last week. So I am happy about this, man. I know so many of the new investors, including myself, we've always wanted the share price, stock price of NEO to obviously head back towards the double digits, especially towards the end of this year. We were expecting this stock to be back to double digits based on the fundamentals, based on the kind of good reports they've been giving us on a day-to-day. So I am happy, man. I think there's hope. The fact that we are seeing big financial institutions, or so many of the big financial institutions, coming and reiterating buy ratings with price target this good, it just shows us that even the manipulators can't keep this stock down here for a long time, because big financial institutions, you know that they don't just say these things, they also act and buy the companies or the shares of NEO, meaning that the more they buy is the more the market will also, of course, react positive. I mean, the short sellers will have to burn, because NEO, it's not a company that is worth $10 billion anymore. NEO cannot be valued at $10. Looking at the kind of developments, looking at their milestone, what they have achieved, it cannot be valued at $10 billion, or cannot have a market cap of $10 billion, which, reading this price target again, I think to retail investors it will bring much more ease on the panicking there, because let's face it, there are quite a number of retail investors who are panicking due to the share price of NEO. Yes, they know about the fundamentals. Yes, they know NEO has been doing well. Yes, they know NEO gross margins have improved to now double digits. But even with that, when they see the share price falling this low, they get to panic, and sometimes, or some of them, get to sell the NEO shares, because they don't just see maybe the future based on the day-to-day movement on the stock. And with companies like or big financial institutions like Goldman Sachs, that drop, or the sentiment going to neutral, from neutral to sell, it made a lot of the investors to panic. The retail investors were panicking because of that. But yeah, thank God we've got DBS investors, big investors like DBS, who are coming after the Goldman Sachs statement and saying NEO, it's a buy, and they're giving us a price target of $7.50, which, this is good, man. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd give you this quick update to tell me what you think about this. I think this teaches us one thing, and that is long term will win. We need to brace ourselves for what's coming. Share price of NEO will recover. I mean, so many of the investors, we've been wanting to see NEO go back to double digits. I'll say this again. I mean, last year there were quite a number of technical guys, those that are able to read the charts. They said they were going to say $28. It never came. And now, to this year, technical guys say $10. Hopefully it comes. I mean, even me here on this channel, I have said that chances are very high that we'll see NEO heading back to double digits before the end of this year, which, seeing NEO still trading below $5, I don't think it might be possible. But hopefully we are back, or we are at this price target as indicated by DBS, and that is a price target of $7.50. NEO Day is coming by the 21st of December, and hopefully that catalyst or that event spikes some good surging on the look into the share price of NEO, because there's a lot that will be happening on that day. NEO won't just be launching their 89 main brand, but they'll also be launching their sub brand Firefly for the very first time, which is something that there's a lot we can talk about. And I personally believe that that day also has got the potential maybe to produce a short squeeze onto NIO, especially that now there is a car that NIO will be launching, which will be between 100 and 200,000 RMB with a battery. Without a battery, who knows, we might see this car coming down below 100,000 RMB, which will be so massive, so incredible, and we look forward to that. So tell me what you think about this. Long-term will win, blue sky is coming. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I will really appreciate from the bottom of my heart if you can just hit that likes button, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm so that we get these videos out there for people. Yeah, I mean, personally, they would also motivate me to give you more content about NIO. So hit that like button and subscribe and hit all the notification bell so that at least you get notified every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, like I said, it is always good that before you do make any decision about the NIO stock, you do your own due diligence so that at least you are comfortable as you are investing onto this stock, because fundamentally NIO is strong, but technically the market keeps on bashing NIO, keeps on dragging NIO down, but hopefully that ends in the near future. So hang in there and we shall be rewarded, and God bless you all.